Hey, so I want to talk to you about something today. First of all, what's up? I haven't been on here in a little while, and there's been a reason for that. I've been working a lot. I've been working a lot, and not only that, I've considered tearing this channel down, but I'm going back and forth with it. The reason why is because, and what a lot of the work has been, um, since the last time I posted a video. Ooh, I can't get the lighting right. Since the last time I posted a video, as I've been working on clarifying what it is that I'm going to do and building systems around that clarification. And that's the reason why I considered, it's a lot better. That's the reason why I considered tearing the channel down, because I'm more clear on what it is that I'm going to be moving forward with. But I'm not sure about tearing the channel down because I'm not going to stop talking about mindset. I'm just not sure if I want to put it all in one place or have different channels. So we'll figure that out. But if I decide to do it, no worries. I'll let you know what the new channel is. And in all these videos, I'll just repost them to the other channel. Now check this out. It just came across me. I've been thinking about this for a while, but I got the inspiration just, you know what, go ahead and make this video about finding your purpose. And so it's related to what I was just talking about. Because my clarification, the reason why I spent so much time in it is because it's really important that I do something that I'm passionate about and that I feel like I'm supposed to do. However, this confuses a lot of people, this idea of what your purpose is. There's even a little bit of some argument about it, especially with some people that are a little bit more successful. Some people say, don't waste your time finding your purpose. One person, this lady, I really like her too. She says, which is basically, I'll explain. She says, don't find your purpose. Find what gives you a lot of energy. That's basically finding your purpose. Other people, they say it in different ways. But the reason why finding your purpose is such a big topic, it's such a cornerstone when talking about starting a business, is because it's been proven over and over again, even by those that are successful. The reason why they stay in the game is because they're doing something that they love, and they're doing something that they can do whether they make money or not. They want to make money, but they can do it whether it drives them crazy. It was driving them crazy before they were making money. It's driving them crazy after they make money. And I don't mean in a bad way. I mean, they consistently think about this. They dream about this. It's on their brain all the time. If they're not doing it, then that drives them crazy. And then when they're doing it, they're never out of ideas of what to talk about, what to touch. They just have to learn the skills around that passion to market it in a way that is profitable, to be able to reach as many people as possible, and to create products or services out of that passion that actually are, again, profitable, right? So that's really where the task is. But the actual passion themselves, yeah, I'm not saying that they don't require education to get better at their passion and their skill and their dream. But this is the thing. This is why I wanted to talk about it. I've always been a person that breaks trends. Always been that person. I consider myself a natural born leader. It doesn't mean that no one else is a leader or you watching this is not a leader. In fact, you probably are. That's probably why you're watching this video. But the reason I say that is because I don't agree with everything that a lot of experts say on things. Now, I have learned one very important thing, because when you are this trendsetter and rule breaker, you have to learn hard lessons. And one of the hard lessons I learned is don't reinvent the wheel, because I'm super creative. I want to do it my own way. I want to do it, different ways. I had to learn not to reinvent the wheel if I want to start being productive now. I had to learn that what you do is you jump on the wheel and you get creative while you're in the wheel. And when you make it, so to speak, when you get to that place where you feel comfortable, then you reinvent the wheel. Now you do it strategically, because there are even stories of successful people that talk about how they got to a certain point, they got all complicated, and then they stopped making money. So that can happen too. But the thing that I don't like about certain pieces of advice is, to me, it's very limiting. And you got to realize that every single thing that we are doing, yes, there's no new thing under the sun, so to speak, but however, some people had to invent this stuff, right? Somebody or some group of people invented the internet. There's debates about that. Somebody invented a damn car. They reinvented the wheel. Some people reinvented marketing itself. So I disagree with not reinventing the wheel. I just think that you can do it strategically in a way that you can remain productive. But I say fucking go for it and reinvent the wheel. Now let's draw this back to passion. One of the things that because I was listening to it right now, it's a great speech. I wish I had the name of it. Actually, I think I do. It was by this brother. I have no idea what his name is. Let me see if I can get his name.
You want to know how to start an SEO business that makes 5 figures?
Excuse me. See, I got ads coming at me all the time because all I'm doing is researching business, marketing, or self-development. So, anyway, this guy's name is Everett Taylor, and he was on... Wait. I don't know what that name of the show is. Oh, Motivation to Study. It's a great show. It's a beautiful show. I couldn't imagine being him. I swear, like, he interviews the most amazing people. I feel like I would be overwhelmed by that. Like, I would be honored and privileged, but I would have so many moments where I would just, at the end of the show, just cry because of all the beauty. Not sadness, just all the beauty that's inside of people. And when I was watching the show, we're still on topic, trust me. When I was watching the show, because that show is what inspired me to make this video, I was thinking about how that's how you know what your passion is, and that's how you know what your purpose is. There's clues along the way that tell you your purpose, and I'm going to give you the nuts and bolts in a few. But there are clues along the way that reinforce and try to pull your direction into your purpose, because one of the things that I know that I will be doing, that I am doing, that I've always done, and that's a part of my purpose, is motivational speaking. And that seems like such a bold thing to say, right? That I want to motivationally speak to millions of people globally. And I definitely want to target a huge part of my message to women. Not that I don't love everyone, because I do. And that's one of the reasons why I do want to target women. But also because I'm a woman and I know how we get left out of circles. And it's okay. Men are men. They have to do their purpose in the way that they see fit. And even the women, that choose to do it in the way they do it. But my drive on the inside is targeting women. And I struggled with that. I struggled. I was like, but if I target women, I may not make, as much of I may not be able to accomplish the goals that I want in order to live the lifestyle that I want, because I'm literally segmenting my market. And my spirit just said, you know what? No, you won't. And then I was like, okay, well, if I only market to women, then I may not have as many opportunities. I mean, I really struggled with this, but I could not get out of my inner space that I have to target this message to women. There are certain messages that I have to give. And he said something in here. Well, before I get to what he said, the guy that does Motivation to Study, I'm sitting here thinking, I know that one of the things, there's 3 things. I'm a beauty expert, woman's motivational speaker, just motivational speaker, really. Motivational speaker and lifestyle coach. And what he does is very similar to what someone like me would do. But I know that I do not want to do what he does. And I don't think he does anything bad. I just know that's not what I would want to do. I would not want to sit on a platform day in and day out interviewing phenomenal, beautiful spirits. I would love to attend the show. I would love to tune in the way I just tuned in. I would love to, on occasion, interview a few of these people. But to do it day in and day out, as emotional as I am, I couldn't do it. I could not do it. It would be too emotional. It would be too emotional. That's not what I'm here for. So, how do you find this passion of yours? Well, before I get to it, hold on, just give me a second. I do want to touch on one other thing. He also said in here that, or not, he didn't say in here, it was another video I was watching. It was kind of random, and it was about how you have to do all, like, if you notice, there are videos out there when you're out here, you're learning your craft and you're trying to figure out, well, how do I do this and how do I learn this? And no matter what it is that you're learning in business, or what you're trying to develop your skills in, or get better at, or refresh, if you're bringing it to the online market, you're going to find yourself, probably even in the offline market, but you're going to find yourself studying different segments of business, because you have to pull all these things together to make the core the actual business. You have to put all the legs in the engine and put the gas fuel, and you have to figure out how to navigate all these aspects. So you'll find yourself, watching different people.